Hey guys, I've got an amazing bar class for you today. We're going to start with a warm up, go into some planks, resistance, over to the bar. You need a chair or something that you can lean on for balance, hip level, and let's get started. So we start with our warm up, pressing over the toes. Really making sure that knee is forward, the shoulders are in line with those hips. Lifting the heel and pressing forward. Bending the knees in that plie. Core is tight. The shoulders are under the hips. Now we're in a turned out plie, parallel position forward and turned out. Knees over the toes. Here is just lifting the knees, squeezing through the glutes. Here is plie, plie, and then 4 marches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going with that. Lifting that knee straight up. Here we have leg swings. I'll show you here from the side. So you want to keep that knee parallel, lifting straight up. And then when you go back, the knee tucks down and the leg goes back, squeezing in the glutes. Now we swing forward and back. Quick, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Squeezing in the glute. Plie here again. And let's go to the other side. Nice, keeping that leg parallel, front and kick back, squeezing in the glutes there. Great job. Swing front and back, front and back. Keeping the core tight. Try not to tilt forward. Let's press over those toes there. Knee forward, just like we had in the warm-up. Great, now we're gonna come on down into wide second plie. Knees over those toes. Arms outside, shoulders stacked right under those hips. Great, core is tight. Deep in that plie and hold there. Bring those arms down, front and side. Again. And one more, front and side. Lift. Tilt here, pressing over the toes, leaning into that foot, keeping that knee over the toe, lifting the heel. Again, right. Great job. And really stretching through. Plie down and up. Watching those knees. Great job. Over the toes. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Squeezing in the glutes as you straighten your legs. Here we're going to reach forward, holding in that second plie, down low with the arms out in front and open wide second. Walk those feet in. Shake it out a little bit there, and let's come on down. Setting up for plank saws. Watch that shoulder, protect it over the wrist. Come on down to the forearm. Nice long back, lifting so that those hips are parallel as much as they can be all the way to the top of the head. Just scooting forward and back ever so slight. Great. Now we're in that high plank. Still trying to keep those wrists over the shoulders, holding, and coming back down to the forearm, back into the body saw. Keeping it long, keep those hips up, try not to sink. Back into the high plank hold. Now we're going to step out wide to a wide leg plank, right into a push-up. You can drop to those knees, keeping the push-up parallel. So it's a tricep push-up. Good. You want to keep those elbows in narrow. As you drop, stay lifted into the push-up. Tapping out, together, out, together. Drop to the knees, push up, back up, and lift. Great job. Keep going. Great. Now we're going to step out wide here into a wide plank and hold. Really keeping that core tight. Puts more emphasis there in the core. Okay, we're going to hold here in the high plank. And go ahead, drop to the knees and sit back. Get a good stretch there, nice long back. Great, now we're going to go ahead and, with some more core, alternating toe tap with straight legs. Extend those legs, reaching across, keeping it opposite arm, reaching. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifting up, pointing the toes. Right arm reaches left, left arm reaches for right. Keep going here. Squeezing in the core. We're going to pick up the pace here just for a second. Go. Nice. Keep going with that single time tempo. Quick and quick and quick. Great. Now we have some single leg bent knees and extend. Elbow to the knee and extend the leg pointed toe. So really feeling that C crunch there with a nice extension on that leg as you lift. Then you're going to reach across opposite, elbow to the knee. Lift up, feel that crunch and extending the leg, nice pointed toe. Great. Now we're going to keep both legs bent here, alternating kickouts. Nice long leg and pointed toe. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted here, keeping that C crunch tight. Now we have double leg extensions, so you're going to keep those knees bent and extend up. Try to keep those feet together as you extend and down. Try not to touch the floor. Pressing your arms down into the mat. Keep that back flat to the mat. Go out, down, knee bend, and extend. Now we're going to reverse. Go up, bend your knees, lengthen and stretch it out. Pointed toes. Again, this one is a little bit more difficult. You're really pressing into the mat with your back. Great job. Okay, this is a fun one. This one is called a starfish crunch. So your legs are out, arms are out to appear like a starfish. Then bring it in tight in the crunch. Head, neck, and shoulders, knee bends in a tight ball, and then push away into a starfish. Out. That's it. And in tight and open out wide. And in. Pointed toes, fully extend out. And really feel that tight crunch there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stand up for some resistance. Now here, normally I would have an elastic band or some dumbbells or even the water bottles. So we're just going to go into some bicep curls up and down, all the way up to the shoulders and all the way down to the thighs. Out wide in that grand plie, just forward and open into that chest press, tilt side to side, reaching 4 up and 4 down into that plie, really working the waistline here. Side to side in that tilt, 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 that's it. Up, down, and up. Here we set up for some front raises. There again, we have some elastic bands, dumbbells, just showing you the motion. These are all things that you can do with weight or no weight at all. Front raises here, keeping it eye level, just below eye level, maybe just right below that shoulder. Forward and down, showing that resistance, keeping it controlled with a plie added on here. 4 up and 4 down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. We'll keep going with these. We have a lot of these, just really working that plie. And as you stand, squeezing in the glutes there to continue that workout in the leg. Okay, here we're just going to do some bicep pulsing. Elbows in narrow, tiny little pulses up and down. Not quite all the way up to the shoulder here. So tilting forward, we're going to work the shoulders. Slight bend in the elbow. Bring those arms out and down. Feel the squeeze through those lats, through the shoulders. Here you tilt, lift up, and a rotation, squeeze and lift, down and together. Out, up, down, together. Keeping that core strong, tight, nice long back, tilting forward. Here I'm setting up for lunge, kickbacks, keeping that elbow lifted in the back, working the tricep. You can have that elastic band if you have that under your foot and with a handle and really keeping that elbow lifted in the back, or a dumbbell here, keep that elbow lifted in the back, really working the lats and the tricep. Other side, same thing here, probably feeling this through that lower back and that side lat there. Remember to keep that elbow lifted on the pulses. Great job. Great. Let's go ahead and stretch out the tricep, bringing that arm straight up and back and down, other arm across, up and down. Now we're going to go ahead and work over to the bar in first position, arm front, and carry out to the side, demi-plie, lifting through the core, shoulders under the hips. Holding on if you need for balance. For a little more core workout, you don't have to use a chair or leaning on that bar there that I have, that chair rail or the side rail. Okay, here is in grand plie, second with some pulses, keeping that arm out in second. And straight up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, pulse. 2, 3, 4, and lift. Again. Knees over the toes, core is tight, squeezing on those glutes as you stand. Great. Let's go other side there. First position, plie. Remember to keep those shoulders back and over the hips. Demi-plie. Arm is moving front and second with that plie. Okay, we have our second position, grand plie pulses. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to first and out. 2, 3, 4. Giving you a little variation here, out wide, then back to first. Heels touching in that first position. Pulse, 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 pulse. Back to first. Again. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, back to first. Now we're going to place those feet in parallel, like a mid stance, just feet just outside the hips. Go ahead and lean forward, stretching, keeping those arms nice and loose, feeling that stretch up through the legs to the hip, and nice back stretch there. Lengthen and lift, roll it up easy. Now we're going to set up for a squat, so it's like a chair squatting. Hips back and down, knees forward, arms extending forward, all the way down in that deeper second, and lift, down and up. Sit it way back and down and up, and here hold. 2, 3, 4, bring those arms down, and reach out and lift up. Let's go back down. Hold, freeze, arms down and up, and lift, back down, and lift, back down, hold. Nice, stretch it up, open wide, shake it out, shake it out. Extend that leg back. We're setting up for a lunge. Dropping the knee, pressing over that front heel, keeping that knee over the front toe, driving out of that front heel. Shoulders are stacked over the hips, core is tight. Lunge down and up. Holding here, pulse. 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Good, squeezing here, may feel that through the glute, and lift to passe, up, down, up, squeeze and lift. Great. You can hold on to that chair if you have one. Or if you want to try a little bit more core work and the glute, see how your balance is on this one. Hold it here. Balance. Let's try this. Squeeze through the core and lift the arms. Nice. Open out, turn out there. Just with opening that chest. Split the arm. And let's try the other side. Okay, let's set this one up now. This time, other leg back. Shoulders over the hips, knee bend. Right, so that back knee down, front knee is over the toes. Drive out of that front heel. Get a good lunge here. And down and up. Hold it here and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Great. And lift the leg up, squeezing in the glute. Down, keeping that weight center as you step way back into that deep lunge. Squeezing in the glute on the lift. We're going to hold it up. That's it. Bring those arms down. Core's tight. Check your balance here. Fully extend those arms up, split the arm, open up that chest a little there, hold it, and nice work, everybody. Stretch in that plie. So we have attitude pulses front, knee bend pulse. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Keep going here. Then we'll go side. We're gonna hold and flex, passe, down with a plie, and carry it side. Lift, keeping that knee lifted on the pulse. That's it. Keep the squared hips. Try not to lift up out of that hip. Almost there. Keep going, keep going. Flex the foot. Bring it in. Bend the knees, plie. Great. Let's go the other side. Okay, pulse here with that leg lifted in the front. Nice long back. And side, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex the foot. Hold it if you can there. Bring the leg in and down. Nice. Let's take a deep stretch here. Bend from the waist, reach down, drop the weight of the head. Let's walk it out here. Extend those arms out in front. Nice long back, get a good leg stretch, and then just walk it back. Bend the knees and straight. To one side, staying in that stretch, walk it over, other side, and roll it up easy. Hamstring stretch, flex foot out in front, sitting the weight back, switch, well, like kind of alternate your foot there, and then cross over here, getting a hip stretch. Arms forward if you can balance there. Switch legs, hamstring stretch, extend your legs. Cross that leg over, sitting the weight back, and nice. We're going to go ahead and sit down and stretch. Side to side. Cross one leg over. Wrap that arm out in front. Bring those legs toward you and then extend the one leg up, flex, both legs up, switch sides. So feeling that hip stretch here. One of my favorite stretches here. Both legs extended, hip circles. So you're going to try to feel that massage through the back as you're making small circles, keeping those legs together tight. Arms relaxed to the side, pressing your back to the mat. Reverse. Come on up. Let's go ahead and put our feet together. Kind of in that butterfly stretch. Roll the head down. Breathe in, exhale, tilt back. Roll it down, do it again. Lift up, head back. And again. Sort of relaxing into the body there. Cross it over. Reach across. So here you're contracting through the core, rounded back, and lifting up through the hips there. And twist. Other side. Cross those legs. Reaching back and contract and lift. Rolling through the spine and lift. Nice, let's crisscross, reach around, twist, other side. Great job, everybody. Thanks so much for joining.
Have a great day.